Hello everyone, my name is Zennius. Welcome back to the channel for more Star Wars Unlimited. So this is the first episode that I'm making, or the first video that I'm making after our pre-release has happened. Secrets of Power is now out. We're all scrambling to make our new decks and figure out which leaders are the best in this set. I have a new box full of my Secrets of Power decks. As you can see, I am doing Luthen and Leia right now. They are the two that I really vibe with the most in this set, and of course I have all of the Secrets of Power cards that I pulled, as well as my leaders and bases on the inside. So I'm going to be carrying that around with me and for every event that I go to. I'm going to, it's kind of a casual play. We're just kind of testing things out. No tournament on Monday. I'll probably be bringing Leia and Luthen. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'm working on here. I'm not really set on what is going to be best this set, just because I mean it's kind of up in the air. I don't really know that there is one that's like leagues above others. I mean, Yularen's pretty good. I mean, I think Deidre's going to be pretty good. I think Luthen's going to be pretty good. I think it's definitely going to be the Sabine replacement, even though he pops out on 5 instead of 4. But I have been seeing a lot of people pairing him with green, which I think is very legitimate. I think as of right now, green red is probably the best for a rebel leader, especially if you're trying to make it somewhat Sabine. However, I think after the changeover, we might see a little bit of a change up in that area, just because you're going to lose a bunch of good cards. Green Squadron A-Wing is one. Fleet Lieutenant, which when played, attack with another rebel unit, it gets +2 for this attack. Cards like that, we're going to see them go away. So I think we're going to see a little bit of a difference here. I put in a bunch of stuff that I have. This isn't, you know, just theory crafting what I want. It's kind of stuff that I do have and what I did pull. A lot of this is in my Luke pilot deck. The Green Squadron A-Wing, that's something that I have. I put in N1's Starfighter here. I do like that a lot in this one. Luthen's Hallcraft, as well as K2SO. I think that's pretty important for either a Luthen or a Cassian Andor deck. The Cassian leader that came out, the one that everyone's raving about right now, I think that's very important for this deck, as well as Cassian Andor himself. I think he is really, really good in both decks. Karis Nemik, I believe that is probably going to be one of the most expensive cards for the remainder of this set. I think as of last time I checked, as of recording this video, I think Karis is $14 right now on TCG Player. So I think we're gonna see a lot of play with her. I actually don't remember where this card comes from. I don't know Karis somehow. So I think that I did put in a decent amount of ambush here. Valiant Commando, of course. Han, both Hans, actually, the Han Cunning from Sparkle Rebellion, Qui-Gon Jinn. I do have Poe Dameron in here. I only have one, but I think he's pretty dang good, so I'm going to be keeping him in there, as well as the Azatuk and Home One for things get out of hand. So I think it's pretty good. I have Sudden Ferocity in here so that Luthen hits a little bit harder when he flips out, but I don't necessarily know that I like it. But this is my deck. I know green is kind of the way to go right now. I prefer Cunning. I haven't tested it out in person yet, so I'm just going to be testing it out whenever I go to a event on Monday. My Leia is one that I really, really like as well. Again, it's kind of stuff that I have, not stuff that I pulled. It's very Mandalorian heavy. Okay, so, you know, listen, come back here for a second. You know how I said that we might have a Mandalorian leader that really comes up out of the woodwork from this set because of all the Mandalorian love that we're getting? What if I wasn't wrong? And hear me out here. Absolutely hear me out here. I think Leia is the perfect Mandalorian leader. So we have Follower of the Way. While this unit is upgraded, it gets +1/+1. So you put an experience token on them, so he's a 2/4, and then he immediately goes to 3/5, and that's a technically a 3 cost unit, because you're having to use him around later. And then you have Axe Wolves, which came out with Legends of the Force. Wolves, Axe Wolves, Axe Wolves. We're going to call them Wolves, like WOLFES, but we're saying it with Wolves. He is shielded. He gets +1/+1 for each upgrade on him. It's such a good card. Just go with me here. It's such a good card because you put an experience token on him. He's automatically a 4/4. And then you keep building, and then if you get to put Armor of Fortune on him with plot, then you have to literally spend so many of your units to take him out. I played around right before recording this to see if it worked. I played around with Armor of Fortune on him with a couple of experience tokens on him, and he was hitting for just 5, but he had like 11 health, 7 damage on him, and I just kept stacking. So he is such a good card for this. Protector of the Throne I like as well. It's a 3 cost 2/4. While this unit is upgraded, it gains Sentinel. Once you put an experience token on Protector, it's a 3/5. Not great. A little bit better than Senator Chuchi's stats, but she has the restore function, so pretty good. I like Koska Reeves as well. On attack, when this unit is upgraded, you may deal 2 damage to a ground unit. Genius. Clan Challengers Raid 3. While this unit is upgraded, it gains Overwhelm, so it's really a 7/7 while it's attacking, and most things can't. Mythosaur. Friendly upgraded units can't be exhausted or returned to hand by enemy card abilities. So really, it's just on the exhausted kind of yellow decks, but it's still pretty dang good. And then the friendly leader gains Mandalorian trait. I understand that you have 3 rounds with Leia before you get to Mythosaur, but if you have Armor of Fortune and she's at 10 health, she's sticking around for a while, y'all. And then you get to play, I mean, if it even lasts this long, if you get to play the Mandalorian, or not the Mandalorian, what is it? The Armor. Play the Armor, and then all of a sudden you're playing a shield token on Leia Organa. Same with Black 1. While this unit is upgraded, it gets +1 power. Survivor's Gauntlet, you may attach an upgrade on a unit to another eligible unit controlled by the same player. So basically, you get to move your experience tokens around when played and on attack. Foundling, if you want another Mandalorian trait for the armor as well. So it's a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm going to go ahead and jump in with Luthen. This one is kind of difficult to get up off the ground. I don't absolutely love it, but I think it does work. I'm not going to take a mulligan, and I'm actually just going to resource both of these Cassian. No, I'm just going to resource one. Let's resource Han, because I want to keep all the rest. I don't know what she has, but I'm going to pass. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to play Cloud Rider. I'm going to ambush for 3. And then I'm going to exhaust Luthen to just go ahead and take him out. So that way, I kind of have the advantage already. So, oof. Valiant Commando is pretty nice. I am going to go ahead and resource Cassian because I have that. So I'll play a card. What is when you reveal or discard? Okay, okay. I don't think she'll be able to this round. And if she does, it's not going to do a whole lot. Okay. So, oof, that's difficult. So yeah, no. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and swing in, and I'm going to trigger the ability so that I deal 3 more, and then I'm going to exhaust him to deal 1 more. I could have done it over there, but I think I'm just going to use Luthen's Hallcraft in order to take him out. Or I could do that. No, I'm going to... K2 is more important as a unit, I think, than anything else. Let's go ahead and get... Oof. Oof. Let's get rid of breaking in. I don't know that I need a pump right now. It's when defeated. I'm going to go ahead and flip him out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't want the restore. When does she flip out? 5? 6? 6. Okay, so next round, she's going to flip out. I'm just going to go ahead and take out B2. Or, oh, maybe I should have waited. That's fine. That's fine. I think I have to. I think I have to... Ooh, I could do Cassian. I'm not going to. I want to play Luthen's Hallcraft because I think that's more important. 2 damage. It's not great. I found myself not really attacking with Luthen. Oof, do I even want that? Yeah, probably. I found myself not really attacking with Luthen. Moral authority. Oh no, now I have to do it. Oh no. What does he need? 2 aggression, 1. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna swing in for 5. I will go ahead and deal. Yeah, I'll deal 2 damage to the base. And I'm gonna disclose aggression, heroism, and aggression. That's all I needed, right? And so they discard 2 from there, whatever thing. Let's see. I could 3, still 2. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Oof. I am gonna ambush into their space unit just to get them out of the way. It's only gonna do 2 damage, so I'm not gonna get the 2 cost. Let's go ahead and attack. She'll attack. She has no other cards in her hand. I don't think it matters. I think I have the upper hand anyway because I had so much going on. Okay. Let's get rid of Sudden Ferocity. I don't see me using that. Well, dang it. I didn't love that. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Breaking In on K2. I'm going to swing in there. Oh, dang it. I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. I hated that. Okay, great. That's not what I wanted at all. Sorry, for some reason I thought she was hitting for 4 and I was going to get K2's on when defeated ability. There is one card that I forgot to put in here that I realize I want to. She's going to hit for 3. Smuggled revenue. She has 5. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take out Padme. I'm going to take out Padme. Because she's the biggest hitter over there. I don't love the restore over here, but I think I'm just going to use K2 if I can. Oof. Oof. Oh no. Deal 3 damage. That's it, boys. That's it. Alright. She's sitting for 2. It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the base. Because I have it in the bag anyway. They're going to exhaust at least 1 unit. And then that's game, set, match. There is one card that I do want to put in this deck that I completely forgot about. I realize it's a good idea. I used to have this deck completely ambush. That's all it was. It was fully ambush. Nothing fancy about it, just pure ambush. And by playing K2SO more, I realized that I think you need a healthy mix of ambush and when defeated cards. So, oh man, hold on, let me. Droid Missile Platform, that's what I'm thinking of. Droid Missile Platform, that's one that I really, really like. On this one, I'm gonna look it up for you guys just right now. Droid Missile Platform, it's a 3 cost for a 4/2. When defeated, deal 3 indirect damage to a player. I think that's enough to really kind of stop anyone from attacking this unit. So really, you're going to hit them for 4. You're probably going to lose that unit, so you'll be able to exhaust Luthen and hit their base or another unit for 1 or 2, and then they deal, or you deal 3 indirect damage from that unit. So you're really dishing out a lot of different damage across the board. And I think this is really good on a space heavy deck. I like having a good mix. There's obviously some in here that I think I would like to take out. I only have one. These 4 right here, the Poe Dameron, Enfys Nest, Han Solo, I have one of each. So I think, I don't know, I think that kind of evens out to what I want it to be. Qui-Gon Jinn, it's kind of a last resort for the ground. I mean, if I need it, it's there. I'm not sold on all of these. I mean, Karis is good. Sikatro, he's pretty good on allowing you to get cards into your hand and using up some of their resources so that you have cards for Faith in Your Friends. I don't often find myself using that, so I don't know about that one. I will say this one is all over the place. Faith in Your Friends, that one, it's on TCG Player, just the OG card, nothing crazy. It's like $3 last I checked. And the Hyperspace one is $15 last I checked. So I don't know where the discrepancy is on like why that one is so expensive and yet so cheap, but whatever. Anyway, I really like this deck. I think it works pretty well. I don't know that it's meta changing. I think for my ranking, I put Luthen up at the top, and I think I might edit that a little bit. I think Luthen might be tier A, and then once we do the changeover, Luthen might become tier S. So as of right now, I'm not necessarily convinced that Luthen is going to change the meta in any way until we see the changeover. So I'm not going to take a mulligan, and I'm going to put Sudden Ferocity and Cassian in my resources, and then I'm going to play Green Squadron A-Wing. Beautiful. I will take the initiative. They're gonna pull Jar Jar. That's okay. Honestly, this is best case scenario, because what I'm about to do is I'm just gonna play this Cloud Rider and ambush him into Donnie Pilgrim. I'm gonna lose both of them. We're gonna have him. We're gonna have the computer do theirs first, just because they heal 1 damage when defeated. And then I will deal 1 damage. Okay, cool. I don't love any of that. So, oof, they're going to take initiative. But that's okay. That's okay. I still get more damage on... Oh, I hate it. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I figured they would hit. Okay, Okay, I think because I want to be able to keep a unit around, or get rid of their damage on the field this phase, I'm going to take out their spy. Okay, so their plan probably was to play Jar Jar and give the spy the initiative, or the +2/+2. But no more. Let's go ahead and put Sudden Ferocity there. How much is Sudden Ferocity? 3? Ugh. I hate it. Here's the plan. Because I don't know what their plan is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out Jar Jar. I'm going to lose him in the process. I'm going to exhaust this leader in order to deal 1 damage over there and get rid of him. When played, deal 2 damage to ground unit. So that was best case scenario, because either they were going to run Jar Jar into my unit, I was going to lose damage, and then this guy would have gotten +2/+2, so I would have had to do that, or he was going to play that, and I was going to lose my only unit. So, I love it. Love it a lot. Okay, so I'm going to flip my leader out. If I play Sudden Ferocity, I don't get to play another unit this round. That's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. I hate it. What does he have? Armor Fortune. Hit their base. I'm worried about his flip, because it's in now 2 turns. Oof. I need to keep him around. That's 2. Okay. Okay. Here's... Man. Hit the base. I'm worried about his flip because basically he's going to... Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Chancellor Palpatine is going to flip the board when he flips. Like maybe he's got a Cad Bane in there. He might have a green Chancellor Palpatine. Like I don't know what he has. But my guy is about to like clean my clock. All right, I'm gonna play as a tuck. Yeah, I know. I think the move is play Han Solo as a pilot. I can't attack with said unit. Oh, I don't know, guys. Poe is really good. But I'm only gonna have 7 resources. I can't keep all of these late game ones. He gets ambushed, but man, this is hard. Okay, let's get rid of... I have another Qui-Gon. I'm getting low, but I have another Qui-Gon. See that now, and see that's what I'm freaking talking about right there. Okay, all right, okay. Man, that's rough. All right. Let's take out one of their spies, because they are way ahead of me right now. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. So now, probably one of his spies is going to attack me. I swing in for 5. He's going to take him out. Genius moves. Genius moves, guys. See, I can't just do that. I wish. Okay. I'm going to do for a cause I believe in. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so I get, what's that, 3? That's not bad. Discard. I don't think I want to discard any. Honestly, this is probably a bad idea. I'm gonna grab the 2 Infa's Nests. Because this person has ambush, it's a 5/4, and then this one, when played and on attack, you may return an enemy non-leader unit with less power than this unit to its owner's hand. So I'll be able to take him out. I think my options are pretty good. Yeah, dang it, I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, I'll take the initiative. They're gonna swing in, take out that unit, and then do 2 more damage to my base. That's okay. They're getting rid of a bunch of their units. Of course, this guy has Sentinel, so I have to play an Infa's Nest. Get rid of Poe. I don't think Poe is gonna help us much here. Oof. All right, let's go ahead and attack. So what I'm gonna do, when played and on attack. So that's just Saboteur. It gets -3 when using ambush. So that's going to make him 3. I don't know if that's a great idea. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Infa's Nest, this one. I'm going to return enemy non-leader unit to their hand. They probably will. That's okay. No more Sentinel. What is that? What is that? You defeat a damaged non-leader unit. There it is, right there. But that's okay because I have this space unit. Okay, all right. That was a win, just barely. Holy crap, guys. That was good. That was good. All right. Swing in, and there it is. Okay, cool. Gosh. I mean, you can win, but man, is it difficult. Man, is it difficult. So here is my review of all of the sets all of the sets that we will keep during the changeover. So if you'll notice, all of the ones that we have gotten since Jump to Lightspeed are all very ground heavy. We have, I mean, I've seen so many different decks that are like officials only or official units, and it's all ground units. They don't have a single space unit. And it's the same with Legends of the Force. Like, they're all playing Jedi units and ground units and stuff like that. Purge Trooper, deal 2 damage to a ground unit. It's all ground focused. And all you got to do is play space heavy or a deck that is space split, and you win nearly every time. And that's kind of why, sorry, let me bring you back. That's why most of the decks that I'm doing, I'm trying to get a bunch of space units, and I like to put in a pilot unit that can be played either on the ground or in space as well. I have a Cal Kestis deck. I think I mentioned it on this channel once before. I'm not going to show the specifics of my deck because I am going to be taking it to PQs. The plan is right now I'm going to be taking it to PQs because it does incredibly well, and it is a deck that I can choose either to go in space or on the ground, because I have a decent amount of pilot units and I have a decent amount of ground units in order to do that split. So it's very interesting. I love playing it a lot. At pre-releases, people were taking out cards and they were being like, hey, this card would be good in your Cal Kestis because it is incredibly well known where I am at. So I think it's one of those things that now that we have seen a lot of pilot units and we know what space can do, I think the key is moving forward in the meta, especially after the switch, you're going to want a deck that can do both or is incredibly space heavy. That being said, my Leia deck doesn't have a pilot unit in it, and I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing. I like the way it moves. I like the way that it works, but I have a limited number of space units, specifically because this is all that I have. Like these units that I think work incredibly well in this deck, I don't think these are all that I have. And on top of that, this I find is what works best for Leia. I think there are a few that I could take out. Cassian, he's fun. I think he works. When defending this attack, the attacker gets -2. I think that's a really good one, especially for a round 1 unit. But the stats 2/2, they aren't great. So I don't necessarily know if I'm going to keep him in this deck. I might take him out and I might put in a pilot unit just because. But I am going to go ahead and jump on in just so we can get going on this. Okay, so ideally what I want is a round 1 unit Donnie Pilgrim. That, yeah, you know what? That'll do. That'll do for now. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 Armor of Fortunes in there just because I don't necessarily need them. I will play Donnie. There's nothing I can do heal-wise, but I will disclose Protector so that I can give her an experience token and make her a 2/4. So that way, this person and any pinging that Padme is going to do will not really affect me. I'm going to get rid of Mandolorian because I don't necessarily think that it's going to do any good. I'm going to attack with Johnny. That's a restore 1. Okay. I don't love that. Oh, Anakin. Oh, no. Oh, no, Anakin. Okay. I don't love any of this, actually. Foundling? Yeah, why not? Okay, so this is going to be a little weird. I'm going to go ahead and play Rebellious Functionary, and then I'll play Foundling on that. Ooh, I did this in the wrong order. Dang it. Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to disclose Foundling so that I could give Rebellious Functionary an upgrade, but now I cannot do that. So I'll just go ahead and pass. They still get a +1/+1. Not ideal, though. That was my bad. Oh no, I heal 1. Cool, I'm going to go ahead and swing in 3 to their base. Gets raid 2, right? I don't know what just happened. Why did they disclose? Oh, they played Thunderous Applause and then disclosed. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and play Cassian. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. That's okay. And then I'll play Chandrilan's Sponsor. That uses up all of my resources. So we will go ahead and do that. Okay. So right now, I'm not pulling a lot of stuff Gosh, they are just attacking like crazy right now. There's nothing really that I can do in order to disclose anything. I am able to play a bunch of units though, so I'm not mad about that. Everyone's heroism. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do Protector of the Throne as well, and I'll take initiative. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, okay. Here is the hard choice. Oof. Oof. Okay. All right. No, 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 no. All right. I think I know what I have to do. I am going to disclose Follower of the Way. So that I can give Protector of the Throne a upgrade so that he gains Sentinel. So now he's a 3/5. Ooh, that's okay. Is that... Wait, was that just for this phase? What did they just play? Oh, they played Jar Jar. So they will stay by the end of this. I am going to deploy Leia. And I will... oh, I can give it to him too. I'll go ahead and give it to Cassian. And then I'll play Armor of Fortune also on Leia, so that we keep her around for a little bit more. Okay, cool. I'm going to swing in with Leia so that I can disclose that and give an experience token to Black 1. Nubian Starship might swing in. I don't know what the plan is there. That's okay. I'll go ahead and hit their base. I don't have Poe Dameron. Although, that's not a bad idea. If you control Poe Dameron. That's not a bad idea. So maybe I'll swing in Poe Dameron into this one as well. Let us go ahead and take out a spy token. Because that's not going to do any damage to me. And I get to take out one of the units. I'll take the initiative. I figured that would be happening. That's... Holy crap. Okay, cool. So we won't do that. Let's get rid of... Oh, man. No, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that so that I can... No, I'm going to attack with Black 1. And then I'll swing in with Leia. I'll go ahead and swing in with Leia to their base, and then I'll disclose Clan Challengers so that I can give him an experience token. They will go ahead and take that out. I figured that they would. And we will swing into the base. Okay, cool. Now let's play Clan Challengers. That's okay. Now I'll take the initiative. Wow. Really? Well, hold on. They're 3/6. I don't understand how that happened at all. Because Jaja swung in for 2. Did he give... Hi, bud. Did he give the +2/+2 to Padme? Oh, no, it's just when played. So she was hitting for... Oh, the Starship gave her 5. Okay, got it. All right, I am following now. Okay, so... really, that's game, set, match. I'm going to swing in with Leia, and then I'm going to trigger her on-attack ability to give her an experience token to swing in for 5 right there. So, love it. Love it so much. I think what I would like to do is take out possibly Night Owl Skirmisher, because it has the aggression and heroism. I think I would love to see more or less heroism only. I would like to see less dual aspect cards in this deck, I think, because then it opens up my choices for what I want to disclose and who all I can give experience tokens to. So that's just me. I think that's what I would rather do. I'm not going to resource. I am going to resource. I'm not going to mulligan, but I'm going to put the armor and the mythosaur up. Let's do populous advisor. They'll do that, whatever that means. I'll disclose aggressive negotiations to give him an experience token, and I still get the initiative. Let's go ahead and put that in our resources. I'll attack. I'm not going to do it. So they're probably going to hit the base. Now I get Sentinel. It doesn't matter this first phase, really. We'll go ahead and do black 1. Deal 2 damage. That's okay. Nope. No. Sorry. I'm going to disclose Donnie to give him an experience token, and then I'll pass. Cool. Let's get rid of Armor of Fortune. So on her swing in, of course. Okay. What's the option? I think the move is to play Protector of the Throne so that he loses Sentinel. I'm going to go ahead and disclose aggressive negotiation so I don't lose him. Oh man, you suck, dude. You suck. That's okay. We'll go ahead and take out the Sentinel. That's just going to be a nuisance going forward anyway. And then black 1 will swing in for 4 to their base. I think having Poe Dameron as a ground unit would be instrumental in this deck for sure. Chandlerlin's sponsor. I think I need to resource it. Oh no. Let's hit the base for 3 with that one because I'm about to lose him anyway. And then if I give him an experience token, oh no, either one of them could take him out, so that's okay. Nice. So now we have an experience token on him. I think I need to do Cassian next. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's okay. Lost a unit. Let's go ahead and play Cassian. I will disclose in order to give him an experience token. And then I think I am going to play Donnie. It's going to heal 1. It doesn't really do much right now. I could play a card. I think I'm going to play... I want to play Foundling on Leia. So I'll go ahead... Oh my gosh. These are terrible pulls, guys. This is not good. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What do we want? What do we want? I don't know what his plan is. Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll disclose Foundling to give black 1. Man, I didn't know what the move was. I really didn't. Okay. Oh no, I healed 1. All right, swing in. Can't deal 1 damage. They're gonna do that. Ooh, no. I will deploy Leia, and I'll play. Oh man, I got to do Armor of Fortune on Leia. Okay. I don't love the way... I don't think Force Table understands the resource thing yet. Like, you exhaust 3, and then you replace it. Or you replace 1 of... Whatever. I don't know. It's just confusing, and it doesn't... It's not doing what it's supposed to. Okay. I will... Oof. Gosh. No. This is right. We'll do Foundling on Leia. I'll swing in and attack. And I will disclose aggressive negotiations to give Cassian an upgrade, and then I'll attack with Cassian for 4 into the base. Cool. I could play a card. Yeah, why not? What? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it's pretty cool. Okay, so I win. Is basically what I'm saying. Unless they... Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Oh, no. Oh god, who's gonna win? Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Again, I know this is all AI. I'm just playing against a computer. Really, all I'm doing with these decks is I'm trying to get a feel for them. I'm trying to figure out if they work. I do have them built in my box behind me, and I will be taking them to my casual play or my game store this Monday. So the day that y'all are seeing it is when I will be going to my game store to be playing, and I will let you know how they go. I think last time I tested Luthen and Leia, it was in a video together, and now they're in a video together again. I think I just love these leaders. I think these are the ones that I like the most out of this set. I know that there are other great leaders that I think are probably going to do very well. I think Jabba the Hutt is probably going to do very well. Admiral Yularen, I think we're going to see a lot of play in as well. But these are the ones that I really vibe with the most. I really kind of understand Leia and get how she works, and I think I would like to continue playing her past the changeover. So let me know down in the comments below what you liked, what you didn't like, what you think should go in these decks, what leaders from this set you are using, and what old leaders you are bringing back to see how they work as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.